Hello, home bosses. I'm always looking for niche ideas that are, first of all, evergreen so that they can sell all year round. And second, that are timeless so people keep buying them regardless of trends or fads. And that are repeat consumable products. And that means once someone finishes one book, they go looking for the next. So today we're going to have a look at maze activity books. Let's have a look on Amazon and check out those bestseller ranks so I can show you why I think this is a fantastic niche to look into. Let's take a look. So we're on Amazon.com and I've typed in maze puzzle books into the search bar and these are the results that I got. So I want you to have a quick look at the BSRs of these books. Have a look at this one. It's at 199 in the charts, in the book charts. So that is really good. And you can see they make quite a lot of sales per day. They sell 327 to 590 sales per day. And according to this calculator, that's about $408 per day. So that is an enormous amount that they're making. To have a book at number 199 is amazing. It's priced very cheaply and maybe that has something to do with it. But if we analyze some of the other books, you can see that they're not all that cheap. So there's still a good scope to price our books higher. There's another one here that I really like, the Maze Puzzle Book for Kids 4 to 8, and that is at 21,468, which is really good. Also have a look at the covers. The covers are really good, I find, in this niche. And you can easily get someone to create covers for you. But there is also a lot of advice on how to create covers. I actually brought a video out recently that helps you create book covers for activity and puzzle books. So that might be quite interesting for you to see. I really like how they've created them. They're all very bold. They've got great colors. The fonts are really big and legible. You can see, even if you're scrolling on your phone, you can see the covers very clearly and what they are about. So some of the BSRs here, this one is at 4,957. This one is at 21,000. This one is at 1,114. So these books are making hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every month. And if you have a look inside them, for example, let's take a look at this one here. They're also aimed at an age group. So make sure that when you are researching these books, you research the age that they are targeted to as well. And you can see, because this one's targeted at very young children, they've got very simple designs and they're actually really nice. They've got animal designs. So these are the ones that I want you to look at, because these are the kind of designs that I want to talk to you about today. They are really good for storytelling, so you can create books that tell a story and at the same time the child is solving a maze puzzle. So this is what I really like about this book. They're very interesting mazes. And they're a bit different from these type of mazes. And you can see that a lot of them are aimed for kids, and that's a really good niche to get into as well. But you could aim this at so many different niches. I've already got a lot of ideas. I might have to create another video to show you what kind of niches you could cover with these maze puzzle books. And as you can see, there are lots and lots of maze books out on Amazon. They have different price ranges. I would say don't be afraid to price yours a little bit higher. There are maze books that are priced a little bit higher. This one here is $9.91. This one here is a little bit more at $13.60. So you can, I would say a good price would be about $9.99 for a maze book. And that's what I tend to price mine at. And then Amazon sometimes discounts them a little bit, and that usually helps. But anything over $9.99 is absolutely fine. And as you can see, the other thing that a lot of these books have in common is they are part of a brand. They are branded books, and the brand might not just have one book, they have several books. So I just want to show you quickly how important it is to build a brand. This author here, Jennifer Jennifer L. Trace has created a whole brand of activity books and puzzle books. So you can see here she's got 101 fun crosswords, this maze puzzle book for kids, dot to dot for kids, word search puzzles, and the list goes on. And if you have a look at the BSRs of her books, she sells a lot of books every month. So this one is at 19,000. And this one's at 21, at 18, 44. So all of these books are selling really, really well. So imagine having a whole brand of books that are selling continuously and that are selling every month. So you can see that she has got quite a few books with very high ranking BSRs, and that is how to create a brand for your books, and that is how to increase your income for your books. So you can see that these maze books are doing really well on Amazon, and I just wanted to show you what a great niche this is. So you can see how well these books are doing on Amazon, but it's not just about having mazes in them. The best-selling books are designed to look great. They often include creative themes, illustrations, or a handcrafted feel that makes them stand out from the quick computer-generated puzzles. And that's what gives them that premium look and why customers choose them. So creating these kinds of books is not easy, and these books are usually produced by big publishing houses that have a team of designers. Can we compete with this? Well, the good news is we can now. As you know, I'm a great fan of Cloudorka apps, and I have promoted them in the past before. They have produced all types of apps that help us create amazing puzzle and activity books. And now they have come up with another great app, and that is the Best Maze Generator. This app makes it incredibly easy to create beautiful, high-quality maze puzzles in seconds. And you can choose from different maze types, shapes, and difficulty levels. You can tweak borders, lines, and spacing, and combine your mazes with illustrations for that handcrafted professional finish. I've used it myself for a few days now, and I have to say I'm really impressed how easy it is to use and how good the finished product looks. And I really recommend you also join their Facebook group, because any questions that you have, they will be answered there, and they also have a lot of tutorials. So compared to some of the apps I've used from them in the past, this one is actually quite easy to use, but it's always a good idea to learn about them and to see how it works. And what I also like about Cloudorka is they constantly improve their apps. They add new features, they refine options, and they continue to deliver value long after the launch. So let me show you how easy it is to use. So I quickly want to show you around the app. So this is the app when you sign in, and you've got lots and lots of mazes here that you can use, and you just click on them and they appear on your page. But also you have got grid icons that you can then use to create your stories with. And by the way, they're all holiday designs, so you could even create a coloring book with this. You could let children color this maze book in as well, so it's not just a maze activity book but also one that you can color. And you can base stories around this. So you could, for example, have Santa Claus on one end of the maze, and then you can have a house on the other end of the maze, and then you can add some text, and you can have something like so you could say something like, find the way for Santa to get to Mikey's house. Make that a bit smaller, and already you've got a little story here. You can make this even prettier, have a few other images on here, and depending on which upgrade you've got to the app, you can even upload your own icons. So you could even create this in color. That would be quite nice as well. And it's very easy to create these sort of mazes, and you can even edit the mazes, which I haven't seen any app do that before. So you would just click here on edit. the mazes. That's how you would get the solutions as well. And this is where you can then edit the mazes and create different ways to get to the end of the maze. So you can just click this off and it removes this wall, and you can then remove this one here. And there's different things that you can do. So it's very, very adaptable. And you can create so many different mazes with this, but also it's got different page layouts already created for you. So if I click on this, you can see that there's already a layout created for you. You can swap all these out, you can move them around, you can create very unique pages for your book. It's very, very simple. If you're familiar with the Cloudorka apps, this is one of their easier ones to use. It's very, very simple, and you can make these books in a relatively short time, and they look so professional. That's what I like about them. They don't look like computer generated mazes. They actually look like hand-drawn mazes, and that's what makes them so good. And I have got so many ideas already for this, because I can create proper stories through this method. So you can storyfy your maze books and create them in color. You can combine them with coloring pages. So there's so much that you can do with these. I will leave the details and what you get with the app, with the front end, and then there's different upgrades as usual. If you have bought these type of apps before, you would be familiar with how they are sold. So you can buy the front end, which lets you create some amazing puzzles already, but then there's these upgrades that you can get depending on what you want to do. If you want to do more with this app and have more options, then you can buy the upgrades, and I will leave a little list below this video showing you exactly what is included in each of them. And if you've got any questions, please ask away and I will do my best to answer. Now, here's something really important I want to emphasize. If you want to scale your publishing business, it's not enough to just publish random books. Publishing a few experimental books when you're first starting is great to learn what works, but long-term success comes from building a brand. And if you look at all the maze puzzle books on Amazon, you can see that they're usually branded, and they're the ones that really sell a lot because people recognize them. So when your books look consistent, they serve a specific audience, and they feel connected, people recognize your work, and that's how you build loyal readers and steady income. And that's why if you decide to purchase the full funnel for the Best Maze Generator, you'll also receive my full course, Mastering Branding for Self-Publishers, as a free bonus. I've never done that before. I've never offered one of my flagship courses as a bonus, but I thought in this case it was important. This course normally sells for $147, and it teaches you step by step how to stop publishing random books and start building a strategy that helps you scale your publishing business and sell more books. And the app is an investment that helps you create amazing maze books, and the course will help you turn that creativity into a profitable branded business. And if you purchase just the front end of the app, you'll still get access to my private monthly book marketing club on Facebook, where I share freebies, marketing advice, and resources to help you grow. Members have already received my Home Boss GPT, and that's a bit like having me beside you to answer your publishing and branding questions. And they've also received my Cryptogram Puzzle Book Idea Starter Guide, plus plenty more coming soon. So if you're ready to tap into one of the most evergreen, profitable niches in publishing, and you want to do it strategically, check out the Best Maze Generator by Cloudorka. And I will leave a link below so you can grab it. And don't forget, if you go for the full funnel, you get my Mastering Branding for Self-Publishers course completely free. And together, these tools can help you not just publish, but build a real brand and scale your creative business. So if you have any questions, let me know below the video in the comments, because I might actually create another video for you with all the questions that you have and more information about the launch, because after the launch, the app will unfortunately go up in price. That's how they always do it. At the launch, the prices are significantly lower, and then after the launch, the prices go up. So if you're interested, have a look at it and see if it's a good fit for your business. I'll leave all the information below the video, as I said. And thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed talking to you again today, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Thank you for watching The Home Boss, where ideas turn to gold. Every page, every story, another dream unfolds. The Home Boss, create and prosper, don't count the